Hi, this is Lynsey Monterastelli with Fit Healthy Joyful, and I am joining you live here in my car because my house is absolute chaos right now. So I decided to do this from my car, the life of a mom, right? So I am raising 3 girls, married, and been married for, 12 years, and have been working with families in their health and fitness now for almost 6. And I was thinking today about purpose and what holds us back to not follow our purpose. So we all have something in our heart that makes us shine bright, that we love, that's uniquely gifted to us, that God has put on our hearts. And yet I have found in my own life that there are things and negative voices in my head that tell me that I can't do that. So 6 years ago, I bought a fitness business, and I thought to myself, like, who am I to run a fitness business? I was the chubby kid in school. I was the kid called Empire State Building and Jolly Green Giant in elementary school. I oftentimes was called fat in high school. And here I am, 20 years later, buying a fitness business. Like, who am I to teach fitness in Orange County where there's literally 500 fitness businesses? There's so many on every corner. And so if I choose to look at that, if I choose to look at how many people are owning a health and fitness business, I would have packed up a long, long time ago. But if I choose to look at the through the lens of God has given me a vision and he's given me a hope that is uniquely different than every other person. And those people, other people in your same industry or whatever your passion is, God has uniquely gifted them to touch and reach people that they were meant to touch and reach. So I'm not going to touch the person who wants 6-pack abs. Like, that's not my clientele. I'm not going to reach the person who wants to run marathons every month. That's not my clientele. My clientele are the people who want to feel good in their own skin to live life, but who will eat Yogurtland on the weekend and love every minute of it, right? So that's my group. So, hi, Christy. So fun to see you here. Thank you for joining me live here. And so that's my clientele. And if I would have been held back by those strong voices that say, you can't do this, who are you to do this? Over the past 6 years, the people who have been reached in my business, who would have reached them? Now, granted, I'm not the end all be all, so probably someone else would have, but there is such a joy in that. There is such a joy to be fulfilling your purpose and facing those fears and overcoming them. So I can look back over the past 6 years and see the ways that I have faced fear and God has provided. And it's been scary, and sometimes it's stunk. I've made mistakes multiple times, but the fear of failure is not holding you back, and you're not living into that. And so my second point is perfection. I think we get held back by perfection. For example, doing these Facebook Lives. I'm in my car and I'm holding my phone with my hands, so it's probably shaky. It's probably not that great of quality. And I could say I'm not going to do this because the quality's not that great. And who am I to do Facebook Lives? Because there's a million other people out there doing them that are saying the same thing. And I could listen to those voices. But since I've been doing Facebook Lives, I have gotten, I think, 4 to 5 messages from friends who have been encouraged and inspired and have learned new things because they've watched my live broadcast. And I haven't done that many. And it's been really easy. And so if I would have lived into those fears saying, who am I to do Facebook Lives? Because really, what do I have to offer? All these people on Facebook, they can go to all these other health and wellness people and they can find the same exact thing. So why would I spin my wheels and do the same thing? Well, number one, it's super easy to do Facebook Lives. I'm in my car and I just push start. And number two, the people that you're going to reach in your life are going to be totally different than the people that the next person next to you living their purpose is going to meet. And so just know that whatever that burning desire in your heart is, that when you face that fear and you move forward in that, there is such joy. I really can't tell you. And I was talking to a friend this weekend, and she was talking about living a life of purpose. And when you have that in your life, how blessed it is, and how great it is to be used by God in that way, and to not let those negative voices win. I mean, if I let every negative voice win in my life, which granted, some of them do, we have to face them, and there's different negative voices. When I go do my fitness videos, I'm like, why don't they just watch Jillian Michaels on YouTube? Well, you know what? There's a lot of clientele who won't watch Jillian Michaels on YouTube. But they'll watch a stay-at-home mom of 3 kids who has the same perspective on health and fitness as I do. And if this can help one person, it can help one person. So I just want to encourage you. There's so many ways to live out your passion, live out your purpose. I was talking to another friend recently, and she has a, what's it called? One of those network marketing companies. And she really just sees it as a way to help people. She's not actively really selling, but she's seeing it as a way that when people are struggling with their health, it's a great vitamin company. And so she offers it to them. And so how cool is that? It's not about the income. It's not about the money, but it's about shining your light and not letting the negative things and negative voices win out. And so I encourage you today to write those things down, face those fears, and the joy that comes from the Lord in that process is abundant. And I wish that for you. If you want to go to my website, it's fithealthyjoyful.com or lynseymonterastelli.com. Goes to the same places. Have an email sign up. And there's going to be some free PDFs on there. I also want to make a correction. I had said that the Trader Joe's gluten-free veggie sticks were gluten-free, the veggie sticks. They're not. And this just proves the point that gluten is put into everything. Does not need to be, but it is even in veggie sticks at Trader Joe's. So, gluten-free, do not get the veggie sticks at Trader Joe's. Get them at Costco. They're gluten-free at Costco. So I will put that on the link to that old video, but just wanted to update you here. And I also look forward to this next week to show you an easy, really healthy dinner option for your family, where it gives your kids kind of a sense of control, but they're eating really healthy. And then also some really easy lunches, on-the-go lunches for moms, for dads, for working people. They're super easy. You just have to prep on the weekend. So I make chicken salad and tuna salad on the weekend, and then I use those as my protein in multiple different ways throughout the week, and it's super yummy. So I want to do that either this weekend or Monday. And then also tomorrow morning I will be going live in my Faith-Filled Sunday of a new encouragement. But this is kind of connected to that, because I think if you're living in his abundance, then your purpose is just driven by that light. So, but also giving yourself the grace that we all live. There's seasons of life, and sometimes your season is to be still and to not give, and sometimes the season is to give abundantly, and to know that we do have seasons in our own life, and to respect those and honor those. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to connecting with you here soon again.